Today is day 11, and today not that I don't want to give you guys context about my day, but no, it wasn't bad. I just don't feel like spending all this time just giving context. I just don't feel like it. Yeah. I'm just gonna talk about, that's normal stuff. And I don't got anything planned to, teach or, preach right now. No, just I have more questions than answers right now. And yeah. Why do I have to keep waiting on whatever God has planned for me? Again, He has given me the answer, and I know what the answer is, but it just freaking sucks. It just sucks. It's just so bitter that I just have to wait and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. Just keep waiting until it's God's perfect time, And no, I'm not saying perfectly God, conveniently until God can miraculously perform what. No, but I'm wise enough. God has made me wise enough to know, and just know the answer to these type of questions. But it still sucks. Yes. It still sucks. And to think that I didn't care anymore about social media guys just showing their lives. Of course, sometimes I do care. Sometimes I do wish I was them. But at the same time, not. Because at least I have God, right? And not only I have Him, but He has me. Yeah. Yeah. Today I'm just wanna you guys, not trying to make you guys less, but today I'm not I'm not like the guy that's just preaching and not have any questions. I have tons of questions right now, and if you're a girl listening to this, just I don't know, the sort of questions that I'm asked, I'm having is, I don't know, when is my wife coming, and of course I know the answer to that question, but still, and also, God, can you please prepare me, transform me into the godly man that you have called me to be. And it's just, I don't know. Yes, the process sucks so bad. It sucks. It sucks so bad. Yep. It flippin' sucks. And it sucks even more that again, I keep seeing all these people just having fun, and not only non-believers, but also Christians that are quote unquote following Jesus, but in reality they are just just fitting, making a Jesus that fits their agendas. For example, I'm gonna trust Jesus, with my sports life or whatever. But when it comes to relationships, no, I'm gonna do that myself. I will be the one to decide, when it's my time. Bro, what? And then, of course, I think it's way worse um to like not know that a person is like the wrong one than like know it instantly. But still, I mean, still, just like, I don't know, just watching them, or yeah. And of course, I don't like, I don't hate it when I see other people happy. No, but it's just like, I just know they. Of course, I might be wrong. Of course, I'm human, but sometimes I just know that union, that relationship, is not from God. I just know it. But God seems to not do anything about it. And hey, I'm not complaining. I mean, I know why he isn't, or at least like in that sense, I know why he isn't like instantly acting up. I know the answer to that question. Once again, it still sucks though, cause I mean, and yes, sometimes I get frustrated because I'm human, and I say to God that like, okay, I literally give my entire life to you, and I'm like spreading your word, and yeah, I basically don't care about my like old life anymore. I've surrendered so many things, but you bless them first. That's what I used to think about like what one or nah less like two to I mean more 2 to 3 months ago. Yeah, that's what I used to think, and I would get really pissed about it. But now, of course, and it frustrates me because I'm wise enough. God has made me wise enough to know the answers to all of these questions, all of these complaints. But it still sucks. It still sucks. I mean, Paul, he was single his entire life. But that's just one of many answers to that question. But still, it sucks so bad to see other people being quote unquote blessed. And just in a way being left out, or just keep of course not like your life not being, of course it's not the same. It can be the same if you're actually following Jesus, but it hasn't really changed 100%. I mean, sure, you gave up a couple friendships, couple objects that like a couple of hobbies you used to do, and that didn't necessarily pull you closer to Jesus. Um, couple bad habits, whether physical, emotional, whatever. Yeah, you just surrendered a lot of things, but still, not there's still like of something that itches. But again, I know the answer to that question, of course. But and it's weird because, I mean, Eric, how can you be mad that you literally have the Holy Spirit to convict you and to give you the answer to every question? And my answer is I don't know, but it sucks. It sucks so bad. And it sucks also because I can't even say that I'm suffering because I'm not. I'm not suffering. And I mean, how could I say that I'm suffering while like thousands of people in Nigeria, um, and all those people in Africa are literally barely making it through the day. Like literally, not just as an expression, but literally. I mean, they're facing threats. Um, they are being starved, and all that to just say that Jesus is not God. I mean, what the heck? And here I am, just complaining about when am I gonna get my wife? When am I gonna get this blessing? Blah 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 blah. And I feel like so wise and so stupid, and it pisses me off because I feel like I'm ungrateful, but at the same time I'm being humble. Like, bro, what? What even is this? It's like I'm stuck in the middle, but at the same time not. It sucks so bad. Just freaking sucks. And yeah, oh, and this used to piss me off so much that I think I already mentioned it, but like, oh my gosh. Okay, so when God, in a way, like quote unquote, again, blesses uh, other people with the things you wanted or with the people you wanted, and then you just see it prosper, you know? I mean, what? And of course, I mean, I already know that that person or that thing, that quote unquote blessing, was not really a blessing. It was something meant to distract me from pursuing Jesus. And of course, I'm thankful that God um didn't allow me to, you know, have it. But still, I mean, it sucks, just to see other people enjoying of the blessing that you could have had. And this might be jealousy. Maybe, just maybe. And yeah, again, seeing all these people just being so naive, just being so ignorant and not spreading the gospel. And I don't know. And at the same time, like I'm here complaining while there are other people, again, in Gaza, Australia now, Nigeria, just suffering and dying and being tortured. And not only there, like all over the world. And I'm just complaining about like stupid stuff in comparison to like someone begging for food or for water, which is something that I have like access to almost every day, every time. And that just makes me feel horrible. Like my petition is not like worthy, or I don't know. Like it just makes me feel like I cannot be complaining, or I cannot just like be whining about stuff. Monday. Sí. Sorry, that was my mom. But yeah, it's just like, just, I don't know. Just just makes me feel horrible when I like whine about stuff, and then I just remember, of course, like there are people who are suffering 10 times much, like as worse as you, and they are still being faithful. But then I say, oh, I thought this wasn't about competition, like who is more righteous, or who is a better like Job. But it's not. It's just that he is telling us. Okay, the point is, it freaking sucks so bad. It sucks to be in the waiting. It sucks to wait. It sucks to be. It sucks when everything's quiet. When nothing ever happens. And I'm not sure I could say that. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm impacting some people with, or maybe just one, or maybe none, with the things that I post every day. Benjamin. Hey, sorry, that's my dog. Hey. Yeah. But hey, this is what the walk with Christ is like. He molds you into the person he wants you to become. Of course, if you want to. If you don't, sure, you can keep being miserable. Of course, if you decide to take that option to pursue Christ, it's going to suck. Yes, so bad. Yes. Is it gonna be worth it? Oh, totally. I mean, that's why you want it so much, no? But it just sucks. It sucks. For me, of course, I'm 17. Of course, most people my age either are focused on girls or currently with a girl. And no, that is not my case. I mean, sure, temptations come and go, but I'm not really focused in like pursuing like a girl. No. And I've been single all my life, so I don't really like it. Yeah. Um and what sucks so much, this is the number one thing that sucks for me. That I see like people come to their senses. Okay, yeah, they just got off like with a relationship. They just got off a bad relationship. And God has told them multiple times to like, I don't know, like call it off. And when they do call it off, now they magically, like in a year, they they transform magically into like the people that are like that he will trust with a partner. I mean, like, what? It's not even been like, bro, it's been at least a year. Like, it's not even been 2 years, and here I am, 17 years. Okay, I'm gonna be fair, and here I am. Let's say, for the sake of logic, and here I am. I don't know, 2 years. You know what? No, I'm gonna say it. And here I am, 17 years, just not having a partner. 17 years of abstinence. I think that's how you say it in English. And I'm still not ready. Yay. What the heck, dude? Like, it sucks so bad. And I mean, like, it just sucks, you know? And yes, I get mad at God, but again, He has made me wise enough to know the answer to these type of questions. And that's what He did give me. He gave me wisdom, which of course I am not like undervaluing it. If it weren't for that wisdom, I'd be doing something really stupid right now. Yeah. But still, it still sucks. Really bad. Just seeing all these people, especially Christians, like other Christians, just get partners, like and especially when they're my age. Like, oh, so okay, you have, and I'm not saying it's a requirement. It's not, but, or at least I don't think so. Oh, so I don't really see you, like, I don't know. Let's just say it for. Let's just say this. I haven't seen you on your like you post or like declare, or like I don't see that you're making it painfully obvious that you follow Jesus. And yet, God still gives you a partner. Like, what? Still. And no, it is not a competition. It's not a competition. It's not a requirement. But, I mean, you gotta have some fruits, right? You gotta show some fruit. There's gotta be evidence that you actually, like, follow Jesus. And when I see all these people, all these Christians my age, just getting partners and, I don't know, just doing all this, like, stupid stuff, saying all this stupid stuff about God's, either son or daughter. And still, a year, freaking years later, blesses them with a partner, just casually like that. And me, here I am, just. And of course, no, He doesn't owe me anything. Absolutely, He already gave me more than enough. But it still sucks. I mean, this is part of my human nature. I just want more and more and more. And yes, I am and you might say, Eric, shouldn't you supposed to be fulfilled? Shouldn't Jesus just be enough for you? And yes, it is. But guess what? I also have a flesh, and I also want a partner. Yes. And I get mad, yes. And of course, maybe not like I don't show it, but I do make it known to God that, hey, so this guy, so this girl, just had a breakup, like a major breakup, and then a year later they're magically new. So now they're new. So like, in a year they have done what I couldn't have, what I like haven't like, what I haven't been able to do for 17 years. And again, I'm not gonna be prideful, but I think I'm pretty like I think I'm spiritually smart. Yes, I have a really good discernment. Of course, it's God given. Nothing was by my own. But still, I mean, and then I just just get with another person. I mean, bro, what? And even when it is not like decided by God for like that new relationship, and I know that those people see my stories, and in some occasions, some people have like liked my stories, but still continue to act in a way that shows that like seems to show that they've never seen anything, they've never heard anything. And yes, it pisses me off, and that's like, and now I understand what God feels in a way, or what he would feel exactly if he was human again. I mean, like, what? He'd be like, dude, I just showed you the answer. What the heck are you doing? I mean, yeah, that's how he would react. And that's being gracious. Yeah, extremely. It still sucks though. It sucks so bad. But again, God has made me wise enough. He has taught me so much to know the answers to these questions. Like, for example, no, just because everyone else is getting a partner, just because everyone else has, even if it's like decided by God or not because, okay, just because they have a relationship doesn't mean that you are falling behind. No. I know it may sound repetitive, redundant, or whatever, or like, yeah, but trust, believe me, trust God's timing. Trust it. No matter what, no matter whom. Trust his timing. Don't be stupid. Do not create a soul tie just because you don't trust God's will for your life. So, basically, don't be stupid. Trust God's timing for whatever you want or for whatever it is in your life. Just trust his timing. Keep abiding in his word. Keep seeking him first. First and always. In everything. Everywhere. And no, don't do it for anything else or anyone else, but for him. Just don't do it for anything or anyone else, but for Jesus. To live for Jesus. That is it. No, not because of status, not because now being Christian is like like trendy. No, shut up. Just live for Jesus. That is it. And yeah, guys, I think this is it for today. This was, let me check again. This was day 11, and yeah, remember, don't be stupid. Don't be like fooling around doing something else that you know that is not what God would want you to be doing, saying, or thinking. And trust his timing. Don't be like a stupid kid who, I don't know, got into a bad accident just because they didn't want to obey their parents. Don't be like that stupid kid, okay? Alright. Stay blessed.